Get your big girl panties warmed up. Get them warmed. I don't know how you do it. Depends on what material your big girl panties are made of. But we are live. We are live. Come on, guys. Jazz hands. Let's go. I know Babyface is working on something over there. So there you go. Mike from ATI is doing jazz. Oh, Babyface did jazz hands real quick. And we weren't locked on you. You got to do it again, Babyface. Come on. Okay, there you go. Babyface is working on something.
It's working.
Yeah. Mike from ATI Outdoors is here. What's up, Mike? Come on, let's see the jazz hands, man. Let's see it.
I just did them. They don't go longer than Babyface.
No, we didn't see it. I know. What's going on, man? How's everything?
It's going good. Staying busy around the shop. Haven't been traveling too much lately. Was on the East Coast a little bit earlier this month.
Okay.
Stopped by my friends at Mossberg and Ruger.
Nice.
So that's always a cool tour to do.
Okay, very cool.
So that's kind of been it for me traveling, which is pretty tame. Obviously, I'm usually always on the road.
Yeah. Well, you want to enjoy some of the weather before it gets real cold.
Yeah, which will probably be like next week.
Yeah, I was going to say a couple of weeks. So, all right, this is episode 236 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. Of course, we've got Mike from ATI Outdoors here with us. Tonight, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We also have Babyface. In case do you see that very serious look on his face? He's working seriously right now. We can't hear you, man. You're muted.
There's something on BDU that's broken that I'm trying to fix really quickly.
Yeah. Fix it right now. Okay, so there we go. That's what Babyface being very serious. He's at work right now as we speak. Don't make him laugh. So we're going to talk with Mike. We're going to talk about news. Talk to Babyface. We also have Joe from 13C Gun Reviews is going to be coming on. I implore you, folks. I beg you. I ask you nicely. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this video. We're going to have some really cool stuff during the show. Let me see if I can do it. I'm just going to tease this so that I don't know, like, we'll see who can guess what we have. But I'm just going to tease this a little bit. Let's see. Bring it up. Where is it going to come up on the screen? Come on. Come up on the screen. And whoop, that's it. That's all you got. That's all you get there. Yeah, just a tip. Just a little bit.
Come on.
Yeah, just a little bit. So we're going to have some cool stuff here for you guys. We're going to do some giveaways. Lola has announced our patrons on Patreon that are going to get the ATI X1 AR-15 grip. So there we go. We've got 3 of those that we're giving away, and I'm going to announce the names. Basically, Lola was looking for people to have builds and things like that going on. So that's coming up. And I think we got some other stuff around here that's going to be talked about and gone over, as well as the news. Let me shout out everyone in the chat real quick first. Let's not forget those guys. So E-Rock was number 1. Congratulations to him. Psycho316 says, first the worst, second the best. Psycho316, big shout out to him. I don't know if you got to see this, Mike, but I actually met him on the Convoy Across America in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were at Speed Vegas, and he got some swag, including some ATI swag.
Good.
And he made a video, put that up on YouTube. So I shared that on my Facebook today. I don't know if you got a chance to check it out, but that was really nice of him to do that.
I did see that today.
Yeah. So that's Psycho316. Shout out to him. Christopher Williams is also here. Let's see who else we got. We've got Ridge Runner, The Archangel, Boss Hog, Corey Williams as well, SoCal Gunner. Let's see who else we've got. Magnum Boys and Justin E, Dwayne Herman, and let's see, I'm going Mike Bryant. Special K is here as well. Let's see, Key Askey is also here. Watchdog, Ron and Ron, Lewis 1911, and my thing just skipped way ahead. Hard Target, Black Sword Shinobi, Leonidas of Spartan, Vanessa Kitty, Weston Propes, MDS 8168. I carry my revolver in single action, Gary Fraser, CB, Tacos and French Fries, Jim Way Jam, Stevens Sorcerfoy. I'm going to go with that. Sorcerfoy, Charles Holsha, WB, Tim, not Tim. I'm sure I just skipped through a whole bunch of different people because this jumped down. Let's see. Jerry Woodman, DC2 Mega Boost, John Gillian. Mr. Bullshitter is also here. Sergeant Poppy as well. Ghost Tactical is in the house. Shout out to Ghost Tactical. Screaming Skull Saloon, Randy Peacock. Cody Phillips also here. James Lawson, James Miller, and let's see who else we got. We've got Strange Media Moderator, Gerald Loafers, Imposter, David Serpa, and I think that's it. I think I hit everyone there. So shout out to everyone in the chat. I see Enrique Q, Ray Bazzolos come in, Rob D as well, Vanessa Kitty also here. So shout out to all those people. Let me know who has any idea what our surprise is that we're going to share. Do you have any clues? Do you have any clues that you want to share, Mike?
No, you just a tip. I don't know if I can top that.
Yeah, just a little hint. Just a little hint. Hard Target says, shout out to Hank. Thank you very much for that. And let's see, the Armsman is also in here. So let's see, we got to come up with clues. We got to tease people, man, properly throughout the night. So we have to come up with more clues for this. Babyface, I don't know if Babyface has any ideas.
What are we cluing to?
Oh, then forget it. No,
new release.
Yes.
It's big but little at the same time.
Big but little at the same time.
Big but little. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. That's a good one. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, so that's a good clue. Maybe we'll have some other clues. We'll come up with some stuff that we could throw out there. So how's you guys? It's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. I don't know about you guys, but I wish it was Friday already. Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be a long weekend. Yeah. Are you guys having a good week?
It's been busy for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's been rainy here in Florida, which is like a weird kind of thing. You think we would hope for the rain, but the rain kind of like messes me up.
Mm-hmm. In my town here in Wisconsin, we got 10 inches of rain so far this week, and it's supposed to rain the next 7 days.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were a state of emergency 2 days ago.
From rain?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we don't. There's no such thing down here. We get hurricanes with no state of emergency.
Yeah. So yeah, do you guys have flooding problems in Wisconsin? I didn't know that.
Well, I'm right by Lake Michigan, so there's all these condos and stuff, just like you guys in like Florida have condos on the water. Almost all of them, anyone that has underground parking garages, were full to the ceiling. There's cars floating around everywhere earlier this week.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Rob D says, bad week, Hank. I don't know what's going on with Rob D.
It's been a weird week for me, son. It's the moon. I think it's the moon. It's just making everybody's week all funky.
Wait, are we in a full moon mode?
Let's see. What's the moon cycle?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know. You don't know what the moon cycle is, but it's the moon, definitely. You're a werewolf.
Currently, we are a waning gibbous, 81.3% full.
How dare you call me a waning gibbous?
Yeah.
I got your waning gibbous, right? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Special K says, is it a new ATI Mini? Special K is close. He's close.
Yeah.
He's close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special K is close. So we're gonna let people guess. Like, tell us what your guess is. If it were, let's say, like for example, if it were a new ATI Mini.
If it were.
Yeah.
If it was this, which one would it be?
Yeah. Which one do you think it is? Let us know. Let us know. And if either one of you guys comes up with any more clues, let me know. We can get into that. It's been kind of a weird, crazy week. I know, Mike, you were telling me about this Canada thing on the Firearm blog. So let me see if I can throw this. Yeah, let me throw this in the chat. Let me see. Hopefully I can throw this in the chat here real quick. Whoa, how did we lose Mike?
Uh-oh. He hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but somehow
he clicked the wrong button in his stab. Canada consider handgun and quote assault weapon ban. Why would you ban handguns? Justin Trudeau has directed his ministers to examine a full ban on handgun and quote assault weapons. The move comes in the wake of the recent Danforth shooting, which saw 3 killed and 13 more injured. Trudeau has issued a mandate letter to Bill Blair, the Minister of Border Security and Organized Crime Reduction Minister, to work with colleagues to examine banning handguns.
Oh, yeah.
Quote, we're looking at things that have been done around the world, things that have been done in other jurisdictions, looking at the best evidence, the best data to make the right decision, to make sure that we are ensuring our citizens, our communities are safe into the future. God.
Yeah. This
is why you don't elect somebody like Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, there's so much crazy going on here in this particular thing. First of all, let's just go back a second to this guy, right? This minister. Let's just go back to what he was again. I just want to go back to that part. I'm looking for him.
He is Minister of Border Security and Organized Crime Reduction.
Yeah, why are those two things? In Canada, they put those two departments together, right? Border security, crime reduction. Interesting. I always thought if we could do some kind of wormhole or something like that from our border to go straight up to Canada. So anyone who you think you're crossing the border into America and then boom, you're up in Canada. I thought that would be good. I would appreciate that. I think that would be poetic justice, especially for Trudeau.
And they don't have any Second Amendment to protect them, right? What Canadian law dictates is what it is. They don't have a Second Amendment in their Constitution that says that you can't infringe upon that.
But this is how the creeping of these things move forward, right? Now they want to go, you know what? Handgun, that's an assault weapon. Everything is an assault weapon.
Because
everything.
Here we go.
What happened?
I'm changing
Mike's back. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Because because two people decided to do something horrific, they're going to worry about 2 million people who have handguns. And the thing with Canada, which they've shown to happen in the past, is they'll round them all up. Like Feinstein wants to do here in the States, they will go and round up every gun. They had a rifle that came off of the so they have in Canada, you have different levels of firearms. There was a rifle that was in it was their top tier where you have to get special licensing to own it. They decided on a whim that gun is no longer allowed to be in that category and couldn't be owned by civilians. They went and found everybody that owned them and said, hey, you got to turn that gun in. It's no longer legal. And knocked basically door to door, sent letters, said, we know you own this gun. It's registered to you. Turn that gun in.
And the Canadians didn't go, I'll give you the bullets first, eh?
Yeah. Anybody that thinks that a registry isn't the first step to control is wrong. Totally wrong.
Yeah. By the way, Mike, you're back. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. I'm just having some internet issues, so hopefully I'll stick with you here. Otherwise, I'll have to just change how I'm logged on.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so I got your assault weapon right here, by the way. There you go. That's an assault weapon. So for anyone who wants to know.
13C Joe stuck at work, but he's watching.
Oh, yeah, 13C Joe sent Lola a picture of him stuck at work looking at us.
Look at me.
Now
he's stuck at work.
Yeah, now he's stuck at work looking at us, looking at him.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's a vortex about to happen right now. Yeah, this is so, I don't know, man. Canada, this seems like a joke, but I don't think it's a joke.
No.
I really, really don't think it's a joke in Canada, man. If anyone's watching this podcast or listening to this podcast and you're in Canada, let us know. This is crazy. People in Canada, you are about to lose your freedom in so many ways. These guys are going to bring it hardcore to you, man. I hope you're ready for it. Because, you know what? Do you think who here thinks politicians seriously in America would try to bring this up and add handguns? I mean, other than obviously you're the crazy progressive
Feinstein.
Liberals. Yeah. Do you think they would really seriously try this in America?
No.
Yeah. No, that would be like just straight up revolution.
If you have the wrong president in, I think they could. I think somebody would try it. I think there are the Ocasio-Cortezes and the Gilliams of the world that if they were in power, they would totally try to do this.
Yeah,
it would be mass mayhem because nobody. I like to think that the gun-toting Americans wouldn't go for it, but no, I think there are people who would totally attempt it.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going for it, man. That's the point that it's all over.
Yeah.
When they even try to suggest that here in America, that's the point I think it's all over. So I'm just gonna flip back to some comments here really quick. The Pants says RIP Canada. For sure. Kioski says ATI Mini Remington 700 for sure. Mini Remington 700 for sure. Okay, that's from Kioski. Let's see who else we've got. James Miller says it's time for Canada to have a revolution. Agreed.
So here's a Ottawa Police Service statistic. I found an article saying, quoting the RCMP inspector Chris McBrien, whoever that is. His quote was, "It is in fact that the majority of gun-related crimes in our community are committed with guns that are domestically sourced." So if that were true, cracking down on pistols sold in Canada would, in their mind, help with gun crime, which is not true. Problem is, the Ottawa Police Service says that 77% of handguns seized in Ontario are traced back to the United States. So they're getting illegally brought across the border into Canada.
Maybe they should build a wall.
Yeah, so
maybe
taking away the rights of your citizens ain't gonna do shit because more than 3/4 of them are already illegally coming into the country through whatever black market means. So just telling your citizens, you can't no longer have guns, you think that's gonna matter to that 23% that actually are used that are bought by civilians there? Like,
I don't think there's anything that's really gonna help these guys. I don't think there's anything that's gonna make any kind of sense.
They don't give a crap what your law is.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about the case in England where they discovered these guys in an industrial area. Yeah. These guys were building up guns. They got the tools. They were doing it. They caught them because they were test firing.
In France, the Charlie Hebdo shooting, they used fully automatic AKs, which.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, you can't even own that in France. You can't own the AK, much less have it fully automatic. So, do you think this registry, this whatever, is going to stop criminals? Like, come on.
I'm pretty sure everyone in France has you're born and they give you a croissant and they give you a full auto AK.
They give you a baguette and you must defend yourself with a baguette back.
Probably not.
It's just crazy to think that a criminal really cares about what law is in place. It's like gun-free zones. A criminal's going to go to a gun-free zone and be like, oof, can't go in there. It's no guns allowed.
That sign just scares me.
I gotta go. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I got to ignore that sign. Vanessa Kitty says ATI Mini A10.
A10 Warthog?
Mini A10. Not
AA12? Get on that. If that's maybe that's not the announcement tonight, but that should be. Make an AA12. That'd be super cool.
Yeah, James Lawson says Cali to make long gun purchasers 21 and over. Well, Cali is way behind because Florida's already done it. Yeah, and not to like stir up old arguments, but seems like everyone's okay with that here in Florida. Except this guy. I'm not okay with it. So, yeah. It's unbelievable that Cali hasn't done that, but Florida has. Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Yes, it really, really is ridiculous. Like, we should be ashamed of ourselves in Florida that we have that as a law. We really should. And anyone that had anything to do with that, we should totally tar and feather that person. They shouldn't be allowed in the state of Florida whatsoever. So let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's any other Warthog. Someone's talking about Vanessa Kitty says the A10 aircraft. Are you guys getting into aircrafts, Mike? Are you going to do mini aircrafts? That'll be cool.
Not yet.
They only have like 2 guns available, and we're already talking about expanding to aircraft.
Yeah, I think you should have an aircraft line, a tank line.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I'm down with it, man. Nice little. I would like a warthog on my desk. I can put it together. Yeah.
Hey, we're calling them ATI minis. I mean, that's pretty open. That doesn't mean guns only, right?
That's right.
It's pretty open.
Yep. Lots of things could go into that. So let's see. I'm trying to see if anyone else had any guesses in here. So let's see. Someone says, who is this? Kathleen, music lover, says, build a wall, Canada, you idiots. Yeah. Music lover this is music lover, but now she's putting Kathleen music lover in there, I'm assuming. So someone let me know. Let me know what's going on there. I see Tyven Show is in here. He says, hey, everybody. And David Reed said there's a live Trump rally. So, okay, that's cool.
Everybody go watch.
Yeah. AK Mini, what is this? There's a whole bunch of ideas for stuff in here. Let me see. I'm going to have to go back.
They already have an AK Mini, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, there's already an AK and an M4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to go through this and see. I'm going to say again, 22 LR mini build. Okay. That's interesting.
1022?
Yeah, a Black Sword Shinobi says AK Mini Bullpup.
Tavor.
No
AK
bullpup.
Mini Tavor. How about that?
A Tavor. Yeah, that would be nice, Mike. What's up with that, man? When are we getting that?
No bull.
What do you mean no bullpup?
Oh, we're about to have a fight?
Wait, there's a ban on the bullpups?
If you didn't know, Hank is like the bullpup master. That's all
I
he likes.
know. That's why it's fun.
Yeah, don't say that, man. Don't say it. That's sacrilege. Don't say that. I think someone in here has maybe guessed it, but I don't know if I should give it away yet.
Man.
I think there's someone in here that maybe guessed it. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give like another little teaser of something.
I was gonna do the same. Oops.
Oh, too much.
Oh, something just went up real quick right there. Okay, let's see if anyone is. I see that. I think there's someone that's very, very, very close to it. So let's see if people. Let's see if people are getting it. If people are getting it yet, we'll see what's going on there. When I see like a whole bunch of people are getting it, then we'll just show it.
You'll have to let me know if there's anything in the chat for me. I can't have it open. It makes my computer freak out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if Babyface, help me keep an eye on that.
What's it make your computer do?
It freaks out.
Freaks out.
Freaks out. Yeah.
Would you like some pop with that? Because you guys don't have soda up there.
No, it's soda. It's soda, not pop. Minnesota's pop.
Minnesota. Wait, say Minnesota again. No,
this is gonna turn into the whole show.
it's gonna go bad.
One of the guys that works for us is from Wisconsin, so I make fun of him all the time.
Yeah.
James, the big guy, he's actually got a tattoo on the back of his leg, Wisconsin tattoo. But I'm always joking with him because he's got that northern accent.
Yeah. Big Daddy Hoffman says AUG.
There you go. The Archangel, maybe.
Yeah.
Blackward Shinobi, maybe.
Yeah, AUG might be nice. Mike.
Brian Quick, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting a bunch of correct answers up in here.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do another little quick tease. Are you ready, Lou?
Do you have the box behind you?
That's all you guys get to see. I'll tell you what. I'll show you guys the magazine. How about that? Because it looks like there's lots of people out there. I'll show you the whole magazine of it. Boom! There's the magazine. What? Look at that with the little. That's so cute. If I can even strip these out properly. There we go. Look at that.
Cute.
So you can get.
I think it's a good size.
Yeah, that's look at that. So if you should know it by now just from the magazine, but I don't know if anyone should I show the whole thing yet? Here, look, I'll show you guys the stock. Look, check it out. There goes the stock. I think everyone's getting really, really, really close to figuring out what it is at this point. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, there you go. We might as well show it, Mike. You want to show yours?
I'll show mine.
Yeah. You show yours, then I'll show you mine.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom. These guys, they went big for the next ATI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. It is official. It is official there. It is the 50 cal. I guess that's what we could say right now, right? Because we can't.
It is the 50 cal.
Yeah, it's called the 50 cal.
It's not branded by any one particular company.
Yeah.
It is the 50 cal.
That's right.
Yeah. So here goes. This one is fully assembled. Let's see. Rock it in here. Boom. There you go.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Comes with a bipod. What? What? That's just really
massive
nice.
too. It's really
neat. Carrying handle and everything. There you go. Mike. So the first thing I showed was that muzzle device on there. When are these going to become available, Mike? What do we?
End of September. You can find them at Big Daddy Unlimited.
What?
You can find. Yeah.
You're gonna carry them? Oh man, I'm gonna have to order one in for myself.
Hey, hold on now.
I'm gonna have to order one in to get it.
I don't think the photo for it's up on Big Daddy, but you can click it and it shows out of stock right now. So it's already on the site.
Oh yeah. So if you guys are on Big Daddy Unlimited, it's like 99 cents. There's a link in the description that you can go click up with and join for 99 cents. 99 cents a month for the first month, excuse me. For the first month is 99 cents. After that, it's $9.99. And Babyface, if something is there but out of stock, can you go and do that auto notify thing?
Yeah, and it will actually notify you when it comes back in.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those that hates using those, but we've had people buy stuff at like 3 o'clock in the morning because they're like one of the servers updates and it comes in stock. Something super. We had a guy order a P365 because like 2 of them came in stock, and he I guess got the email and ordered it. So you can definitely get notified. Yeah, you can totally get notified.
That's how you do it. So Big Daddy Hoffman says, "Sweet, what the heck is it? Pie." So that's what he says right there. So there you go. Can I show the box, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Boom. There goes the box, yo.
Super cool.
That's the box. This is what the box is going to look like. Yep. And I'll flip it around for anyone. I think this is the first time this has been shown anywhere in the universe, right? In the entire universe.
Correct.
Yes, there you go. That's a Hank Strange exclusive, thanks to the awesome relationship between Hank Strange and ATI Outdoors. What can I tell you? They don't know how completely crazy I am yet.
Yeah, so. I'm trying to find it on BDU. Do you know what it's titled?
There you go.
I can probably check the back end.
Yeah,
yeah. I think if you search ATI Minis, I think it comes up. I don't remember. I might have typed in the SKU though.
Yeah, you might have gone for a SKU. I don't see ATI Minis. I will find it somehow and link it out to everybody.
Yeah, David, go ahead. I'm gonna say.
I said it's gonna be available there. Actually, before ATI site. ATI might not actually have it on their site for several months, just because we are so pre-ordered on it that we can't keep any inventory for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now what we're doing is like, this is a real super exclusive thing going on. They're not really available. Yeah. We're letting you guys know that it will be available on BDU. Are there any other places going to be available that we can let people know right now, Mike? If not, just let us know.
There's 2. I know there's going to be 2 other ones. I'll have it right away. Sportsmansguide.com and opticsplanet.com. So,
okay, very cool.
And then there's going to be dealers that are picking it up directly too that have pre-ordered it. But as far as online, that's your 3 spots right now.
Mike, if send me the SKU in the group chat here, and
Sure.
I'll pull it up for everybody, and so people can go pre-order, or I guess you're not pre-ordering, you're putting it on reminder when it comes in stock.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, man. That's really cool. Thanks for letting us know about that. And so it's got the stock on there that you get to set up the stock.
All right.
Looks like you get to put your let's see the different parts that it comes with here. So it comes with the stock, the bipod, the magazine are separate. The scope is removable. It's got flip up irons on it. So let me flip those up like right here at front. There you go.
Yeah, no picture yet, but it looks like we'll have one soon.
Yeah.
Here is a link. Hopefully this link works so people can go check it out.
Okay, where are you putting it? Into the chat?
Yeah, I just stuck it in chat.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom, if you want, for anybody, there is the AK and the M4. So you can order both at the bottom there.
Yeah. Can you order those now, or those are coming up? Oh, okay.
No, those are available.
Yeah, those are available.
Yeah. I don't know if you could translate that into Walter Bucks, but we don't necessarily
quarter over Walter Buck.
Okay, there you go. So awesome. That's pretty cool that you got those on BDU. For anyone who's not on Big Daddy Unlimited, go into the description and click the link.
It's worth $1 just to be able to get those.
Yeah.
Because they're awesome.
It's awesome. I really like the site. I go on it quite a bit, and I'm checking stuff out. I mean, can't beat the pricing.
Yeah, no, we're excited. We're customer base is building consistently. It's been pretty crazy. But no, I'm excited. I want to get one of these diecasts now because these are super cool. I might have to steal the box one that Hank has over there.
I don't know. No, don't even bring it.
What are you doing with two? Are you going to dual wheel two of them? Come on.
Yes, I could do it. With this, I could actually do it. Well, so this one came to me already assembled. Mike sent it in assembled. This one, I don't know, man. I'm that kind of like toy collector that I always
leave it in the box.
Yeah, I like to have one that I don't open.
You leave it in the box because it's gonna get more valuable.
Yes. Have you ever seen Toy Story? God. It's called NIB. NIB. You know what that means, right?
New in box.
Yeah.
Yes.
New in box.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to open that and do an assembly video and all that kind of stuff and make some videos. But that is just really cool. You know what, Mike? I think you guys are not going to be able to make enough of these, my friend.
They're really cool.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I don't really think you're going to be able to make enough of these.
This is going to be the first product that ATI's had that other people are selling it before putting it on our website.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, how'd that happen?
We can't. I brought it up to a handful of our customers that picked up the other two, and they just bought amounts that I did not foresee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Big Daddy Hoffman 1911 is saying T&E. So that's awesome. I'm gonna have to, I think Babyface, you're gonna have to bring that Barrett over from Big Daddy Guns
and compare it to the Barrett.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a video with both of those over. By the way, actually, before I forget, I think Tony was looking for the instructions for that Barrett. I actually have it, so you got to remind me to give it to you.
Instructions for a Barrett. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you load it and you blow shit up with it.
Yeah, you load it and you shoot it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, so he gave me the case for it, right? Because he doesn't believe in cases. So he melts down cases. So I called dibs on the case. He gave it to me, and I remember saying to him, "Do you want the instructions?" He's like, "I don't need instructions." But now I guess he needs the instructions. So they are. I found them. He asked me about that, and I found them the other day. So
I need to bring them. I got to pick them up at some point.
Yeah, I don't have them here, but we'll get it in. So that's really cool. Any other details that you can give us on this, Mike? Can you give us pricing?
Sure. The suggested MSRP is $44.99. So I'm not sure what it'll be on Big Daddy, but the MSRP we're suggesting is $44.99.
We have it listed at just over a quarter of a Walter Buck. So you're going to save, even on that, you get to save a lot.
Oh yeah.
My God. That is pretty good.
Yeah, like
actually.
that's super awesome.
I have a feeling those are going to be pre-ordered and then sold out.
Yeah, they're gonna sell out in stock.
Yeah, I hope you ordered like 1,000 for Big Daddy Unlimited.
You know, for me, it's the favorite one that we've done. I just like the size of it, the weight of it. It's until you really have it in your hands. I mean, it's so cool.
Yeah. And Big Daddy Huffman now wants to know if you need his FFL. No, you don't need FFLs for this, by the way. So there you go.
I can even ship those to the UK without a license.
Yeah, absolutely. Does
They're California compliant.
Yeah, does Big Daddy Huffman have a Barrett already? If you do, let us know if you have one. You know who Big Daddy Huffman is, right? Right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's like OG. He's like an OG original gangster gun YouTube guy. So you should check out his YouTube channel when you get a chance. Very nice guy as well. So, and he also owns a barbecue place, which means that if we're nice to him, we can go up there and eat all the barbecue we want.
That's not in Florida?
No, he's not in Florida. He's in where is he in? Is he in Georgia?
South Carolina?
Or Tennessee?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Tennessee. No, maybe it's Tennessee. Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'll find his barbecue joint on Facebook.
Yeah, wherever it is for free barbecue, I don't care. I'll pretty much drive there.
Yeah,
I'll drive.
So I'm like, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, for free barbecue, I will go up there.
I like how you're assuming you get free barbecue. I don't know that he's ever offered us free barbecue.
Oh,
I don't think it's free.
North Carolina. He is in. I'm looking for the city. It's called Arrows Barbecue.
Arrows Barbecue. Yeah, there you go.
In Gastonia, North Carolina, on Gaston Avenue.
And make sure you ask for the Hank Strange discount when you go in there.
God.
Yeah.
Psycho 360 says ATI Mini Ariska Type 99.
You mean Arasaka?
Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, I totally messed that up. Yeah, Arisaka Type 99. Excuse me. What do you think about that one? Mike is not commenting.
He just laughs at it.
It's amazing to me how many different ideas we get for these things. It's crazy.
I think you should do a whole line of bullpups and call it the Hank line.
Oh,
and what you can do, you can get like a little Hank Strange G.I. Joe type of figure in there.
You have a better chance of me coming out with a Barbie doll.
Really? You won't do a Hank Strange? It's been a lifelong dream of mine to be a Barbie doll one day. Okay. But that would be cool, man. Just a whole bunch of bullpups. You know what I mean? Just like the whole bullpup line, like a classic British bullpup, you know, all the way up to like, I don't know, what's the latest bullpup that came out? Maybe the Desert Tech MDR.
Oh no, MDR, yeah, that's probably the newest.
Yeah. Watchdog says ATI Mini Glock 17. So
I have one of those right here. Look at that. It's a keychain. I don't need another.
No, this one will be way better.
Yeah, you can actually make it function though.
Yeah, someone says the CB says the Hank action figure can have 12 different hair sets.
That's what I was gonna say. It needs to have a mohawk. It needs to have like a design on the side.
Yeah, I think you can get away with this, Mike. I think you can make this happen. You can make the Hank Strange G.I. Joe dude happen. This can be done. No,
I'll let you know when the 50 cal slow down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I see pre-orders coming in right now from the folks out there. So there you go.
Yeah.
So can you, so someone says a F90, Lithgow F90.
The problem with making a Hank Strange G.I. Joe is it wouldn't come with any accessories. It would have to come with a Lola Strange G.I. Joe, a Babyface, and a Walter G.I. Joe, so everything else could get done.
That's cool.
Hank would just come with like a camera, one single camera, and then all of ours would come with everything else.
Yeah, you could collect them all. Yeah, that would be cool. See, giving you ideas, Mike. Just saying.
I got them all written down except for the bullpup.
Oh, okay. So can we get a hint of what's coming? I mean, obviously this is really cool, so I'm happy to see that this is coming out. And when is this going live? When will people be able to, just so the folks out there can get ready for it and like set their iPhone reminders and stuff like that?
I think they'll be available like literally the very end of September, if not the beginning of October.
Okay, there you go. The end.
So we're about a month. We're about a month away. So
yeah. Okay. Look at the charging handle. The charging handle is movable. All that kind of good stuff in there. Very nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Any chances? Like, how nice do we have to be to you to find out what's coming up next? Can we get like just a? Can we find out what the next thing's gonna be?
You're saying there's going to be another one? We got to do more of these?
I hope so, man. I hope these are really cool. No, like I remember at SHOT Show when we were talking about these things are really cool. Even at NRA show.
NRA show, John, my boss, the owner of ATI, told you and Colion Noir what the next one's going to be. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. Yes, I remember Noir being there.
and
He's
we're
gonna remember that, but he won't remember what you told him.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's I think we'll have it ready by SHOT Show 19.
Yeah, I remember Noir being there. I remember Hickok 45 checking him out too.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. Someone wants me to, let's see what's going on here. So Babyface P, this is like a quick, what's up, Lola? What's going on? Oh, okay. So Babyface P.
Notice which G.I. Joe would come first. The Lola Strange.
The Lola.
Or Lola.
Yes.
Or Walter. I think Walter
too, yeah.
Maybe with like a TV dinner tray or something.
That's what he would have.
little tiny ice cream bars.
Ice cream bars.
So Babyface, I don't know if anyone told you about this, but the other day Sam from Fortune Freedom was here on the show, and we were talking about Sam was looking for T-shirt ideas. So did you hear about this? Oh, so we kind of like came up with a really, really good idea of what we should make a T-shirt into, and I'm going to share that with you right now. So hold on, let me see. Did you already see it?
How popular do you think that design is going to be?
So here we go. This is what our next T-shirt is going to be.
If you get me one, I will wear it, and I will love it. I will wear that thing out. But
I think Lola refused.
Somebody else will buy one.
Yeah, Lola vetoed. By the way, Mike, if you don't know, that is the Babyface P dick butt. That's what we were looking at there, Mike. Here, let me show you. So now that you know what it is, there it goes. That is basically Babyface P dick butt right there.
Oh my god.
Because we were looking for the most outrageous idea for. Wait, hold on a second. I hope John is not watching this.
He probably is not.
Oh, good thing.
But when we talked about him last time I was on the show, I found out the next day he was watching.
Oh.
You never know.
And that was the show where we talked about Walter in the Speedo or something like that.
God.
Okay.
What was the brilliant T-shirt idea we had last week? Was it last week or Monday? We came up with a really good idea, and you're like, "I'll text Sam that right now." I don't know if you ever did.
Oh, I can't remember. I would have to look.
I don't know. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Lola vetoed that being a T-shirt, but it looks like it's going to be a patch.
Oh God!
So that
I will proudly put it right here on my hat.
Yeah. So let me see, Sam. I got to look up and see what because we always have ideas for the. By the way, I already sent that picture to Sam, so you know.
Oh God.
That is happening. I'm trying to see. Where is it? I don't know, man. I can't remember. I'm always I'm always sending him ideas, so I probably have a ton of them, a ton of ideas that I sent him here. And then we can just keep sending him ideas. That's totally fine. Okay, so no teasing on what's coming up next, Mike. You can't.
Well, I mean, we've done three rifle replicas. I mean,
maybe
there might be a different direction than a rifle.
A crossbow.
start to narrow it down.
Yeah. So you saying something that Canada would attempt to ban?
Yes. Well, I can be almost anything now. They're starting to UK 2.0.
Seriously.
Yeah, Canada. I mean, isn't Canada still a province of United Kingdom? Right?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Doesn't the Queen have some kind of sway over Canada somehow?
It's like Australia. They still like support the Queen or whatever, but they're not part of the UK.
Yeah, no.
Did you live in the UK? Shouldn't you know this?
This has to do with Canada. I never even went to Canada.
It's about the UK and what they own.
Yeah. So you're saying they still own Canada?
No, I'm saying you should know because you lived in the UK.
They must own. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that the Queen has a vote in Canada.
The Commonwealth is what people are saying. It's a Commonwealth.
Yes. That means the Queen has
a vote.
Say a
what
vote.
Does that mean?
A vote.
Is it for her little corgis? Do they get to ride in the boat?
The Queen has some say in Canada. So there you go.
Which Canada surprises me because if you get outside of major cities in Canada,
there's nothing there.
Well, it's all woods and water. I mean, it's sportswomen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see.
I've been to Canada a lot. I mean,
I've never gone. I would love to.
I've been to BC. I've been to Ontario.
Oh, I guess I can't say that. I went to British Victoria, and it was I liked it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Canada actually. Yeah,
but yeah. You think they would have a lot of sportsmen that would want to stick up for their rights, but
they do. I mean, if you looked at that article on the Firearm blog, the CSAA, Canadian Sportsman something Association, was all over it.
Okay, so good.
They're working on defending their rights and the guns and everything like that. ATI will be at their show this year. I think it's in February. So I'll be up there supporting them again this year.
Where in Canada? I was looking up the Queen stuff. Oh, okay. So can we possibly get you banned in Canada? Is that
God, you probably could.
Possibility? Can we get you outlawed? Can we get the ATI Mini 50s are now illegal in Canada? Basically.
I've sent those everywhere. I've taken them with me on trips. I've had them in the UK. I've had them in Norway. I've had them in France. I've been everywhere with them.
Had them. Okay.
Never say never, because do you remember what 5-6 years ago when a congressman, I think it was or maybe it was a local ATF agent, had the police confiscate a bunch of airsoft guns because he said they could be turned into machine guns.
Yeah.
The guys were like, "Are you serious? Do you know how this works?"
Well, and we've been talking for the last few days about, I think it's Paraguay, where the police had these FNFALs stolen out of the armory and replaced with toy guns.
Wait, really?
Look this up. Yes, look it up. Search it. We've been talking about it all week.
I can't believe that.
Search it, pull it up, you'll see. And then they found out they did an audit or something. They're like, wait a second, these aren't real guns.
So they didn't even know until they did an audit of the
40 something guns, I think. 40 something.
Oh my God.
Oops. Yeah. FNFALs out
3
there.
3 days ago, police guns stolen, replaced. Robbers sneaked into a police armory and replaced the real guns with fakes, Paraguay cops say.
Yeah. See, that's your next one, Mike. You got to do FNFALs, man.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine that? Like if they went in there and took them out and then left little tiny like someone shrunk them. I don't know what happened.
Look how tiny they are.
What had happened?
Yeah. By the way, the Queen of England is the Queen of Canada also. She is the Queen of Canada, just like I said. Yes. So there you go.
The internet has spoken.
Yeah, she's officially titled Queen of Canada.
I still don't understand the reason for having a royal family any longer.
Me neither.
They just like give them money and they don't do anything.
They don't really have to give them. They're very wealthy. They're very wealthy.
Where do you think that money comes from, Hank?
I know where it comes from. It comes from Guyana, India, lots of places in Africa, America, all the stuff they've been taking for years and years. Yeah, for centuries.
But they get like a stipend from the government as well, just to be royal family. It's like pay them just to be them. I wish I could do that. Just Hank, you need to pay me to be me.
Yeah.
You want me on your show more? You got to start paying me just to be me.
Yes, I already pay you. It's called getting to bask in the glory that is my mohawk. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
You know, a good payment would be a model 50 cal. Just saying.
Yeah, what were we gonna say, Mike?
Babyface. I have to pay Hank to be on the show.
Yeah. See, there you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What? So, what are you paying me, Patrick?
Oh man.
He's
the
looking around.
Smithing services that I provide to the channel.
Yeah. So you know what? I don't know. Should we? I don't know. There's probably some other news stuff that we could talk about if you guys want to. Vanessa Kitty says she's the queen of Australia. Also,
she is. Yeah, they have the same.
Yeah. Let me see. Should we? I think I should go in and announce who won these. How about that? We should probably do that. That'll be cool.
Who won
so Lola gave these away to folks on Patreon.
Okay.
These
cool.
are what happened? What are you saying? This is the X1. So there you go. So the X1 AR-15 grip. She was looking for people who support us on Patreon to do something nice for them, and she found we've got 3 of these. So Lola found 3 people that had builds going on and picked them out. We're going to announce them now, and she's going to let them know. So the first one is Captain James. Captain James.
That's my last name. That's me. Perfect. I'll take it.
Yeah. I didn't see Babyface P on Patreon, but yeah, Captain James might be your dad.
Actually, it was. Actually, it was at the fire department.
Yeah, that's your dad, but that's not you. That's not you. So Captain James, he's got his first AR build, so he's going to get one of these. And then also Daniel D also has his first AR build. So Captain James and Daniel D, they're going to get these courtesy of myself, Lola, and of course ATI Outdoors. And then the last one is going to go to Evlio C. He's going to get that, and he's doing an AR-9 pistol build.
Cool.
So he's going to get that. Looks like Mike's got this on a gun right there. There you go.
Ooh, is that FDE or what? Oh, it's FDE.
So that's the gray. Isn't that the battleship? No, it's
the gray.
Oh, it's gray. I like it still.
Yeah, we do the gray and FDE also. So yeah, it's very popular group.
Yeah.
Damn, I need those tactical walls at my house. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They're sweet.
I'll tell you what, Babyface, come over here and help me put up the tactical walls. And,
how about I just come over when you're not there and take them?
And then I'll pat you on the back, and then you can put all your guns on my tactical walls.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll bring the medallion M4 over and put it up on the tactical wall.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Do you see the M4 behind me?
Is that a crazy tactical out M4 with your guys' stuff on it?
Hang on.
But you know what? See here now, he's going to start trouble with this thing.
He is, because I'm going to want one.
Well, that's going to be the problem right there. I don't know why Mike is going to show you this and start it all.
Don't show me, because I got, look at this. Look at this sad Benelli I have here.
And you can't have this.
Yeah. See.
Wait, what does that mean?
look at this. Look at this forend. Look at this.
Oh,
the heat shield.
Is that no longer made or something?
It's no longer made, but I have one.
Yeah, see?
Look at this heat shield. This isn't stamped. This is machined.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks sexy.
This magazine shroud.
Oh my goodness.
That was
I just need to close this down and not look.
Yeah, so this is all aluminum stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you guys not making this anymore? Because I remember Gabe from Big Daddy Unlimited asking about this as well. You broke his heart when I had to go break his heart by telling him you don't make it anymore. So why for why Mike?
Why?
I just don't know if it was. I mean, volume. Okay, so the short answer is, the volume, the sales of it. I just don't know if people, when they spend that much money on a firearm, I think we were selling that whole package. So that's the stock, that's the grip, heat shield, forend, magazine tube, magazine cap, that shroud. We were selling that for like $500. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so with how much aluminum's there. I mean, we sold a decent amount of them, but it's just not enough to support it.
Okay. If we get, and maybe, is there any possibility of bringing it back, or is it totally?
No,
are there any hidden anywhere around the factory anywhere that you can dig up one? Just to.
I don't think you should answer that, Mike.
I will look, but
probably not.
I think I have the last one.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving it up.
That's really cool.
Yeah. No, it is cool. It is very cool.
Yeah.
You could say $5,000 and I'm going to go, nah.
What? Yeah. So you were going to answer, is there a chance of that coming back, or no? Totally done.
Oh, no. Hands down.
No chance. Okay. No chance. All right. So there you go. That's who won these. Mike, is this what we put on a 50? Didn't we put this? Or was this what was the grip we put on a 50? Was that the X2?
Your favorite one, the X2.
Oh, the X2. Okay. Did I don't think I put that video up. I'm trying to remember, because we did that video with Walter.
Yep. And we did, I don't remember if we did the gray or if we did the black on that. I think we did the black.
Okay. So you haven't, okay, I've got that video. I need to edit that. I need to throw that video up.
Didn't we put one of those on a
50?
Shotgun. No.
Oh, shotgun, yes.
Keg 12.
The Keg 12, that's right.
Yeah. So the X2,
super comfy on that too.
The X2 is also what we put on the Keg 12, right?
We don't call it an X2, but it's our grip. It's still the same material and everything like that. Just a little different design.
Okay.
I don't have a rear pistol grip gun in here.
Yeah, you should
surprisingly.
Yeah, are you guys allowed to have AOWs in the Wisconsins?
We can have everything in Wisconsin.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, cool. Because Walter is fire sailing all those K-12s.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, you might want to call him up and ask him for that Hank Strange discount.
Yeah, I asked him about one when I was down by you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's they're all on sale. He's closing that out. He's got 12 gauge, 20 gauge, and 410.
Yeah, I want the 12.
Yeah, so you might want to. Which one? So, what's your favorite shotgun? We should have this discussion because do you prefer like Mossberg or Remington? I'm a Mossberg guy.
Well, so
whatever.
Mossberg's a customer of mine.
Uh-huh.
But in all honesty, as far as between Mossberg and Remington, which one I've had the least trouble with firing, is Mossberg, hands down.
Yeah.
I have an awesome 870. I mean, it's all kinds of toys on it, right?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very nice. I think we definitely did a video on this one.
So I love my 870, but I've had me some things with it.
Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah, I think
Mossberg, I've never had a problem.
Which is the one that has the safety on the top of the back of the gun?
That would be Mossberg.
Yeah.
I like that design better than the push to side safety.
And I get a lot whenever not all the time, but a lot of times when I post our pistol grip stock systems with a Mossberg, I always get a bunch of flack that it's hard to reach it with a pistol grip.
Oh, really?
Oh, because it's down like this? I guess it kind of makes sense. No, I guess it does kind of make sense.
Yeah, but I mean, I know there's companies that actually make, I don't know, I think there's something for moving your safety down for on like a Mossberg. I forgot what company it was. But
I just like it because you could see it up there. So it's for me, it's easier to see whether it's on or off safety. And then I don't worry about it. By the way, Lola brought in, so this is what we use on the Keg 12 right here.
Yes.
So there you go. It's your Mossberg, Remington, Win, Winchester, and what's that other thing? The Turkish
TriStar.
One? TriStar. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
12 gauge rear pistol grip. That's what we use on it. So just for anyone who wants to know, I thought, now you were just showing that 12 gauge. Were we going to do some giveaways of something that's on that 12 gauge?
Yeah, I wanted to do some 12 gauge giveaways.
Yeah. So who out there in the audience has a 12 gauge? By show of hands, let's see who has this.
Who has a 12 gauge? It should be everyone would be the answer.
Seriously.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Everyone should have a 12. Everyone should have a high point. Everyone should have a 12 gauge.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think you're stretching it a little bit right now. I'm just...
Whoa. We make a stock for a high point, and I'm still at whoa.
No. So have you adapted that stock for the 10 millimeter high point yet?
Flying Rich, is that one of the guys that's in your
Yeah.
chat all the time?
Yes.
He has one. He's messing with it.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, so he's going to let us know what's up.
He's fact checking.
Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. Tom Hausner's here. Shout out to, that's my friend. Very good friend, actually. Pretty much like family. He says not just one.
Well, good. I mean, I got... I'd have to go to toes.
Yeah. So there you go. So, all right. So what do we want to do? What do you have? What are we giving away here?
I got two, if that's okay.
You have two? Yes. So I think we're going to do one on Facebook and one on Instagram. So I hope everyone, I know there's going to be someone out there that doesn't have either Instagram or Facebook, but hopefully we'll cover everyone because, we got to get some return on investment for ATI here. So how about we do one on Facebook?
Okay.
What do you say to that? Why don't you go ahead and show it to us first? Let's take a look at that.
So here's the T3. So it has the same fits as that rear pistol grip you're just showing. So your Mossberg 500, 590, 835, Maverick 88, Remington 870, 887.
Yeah.
Winchester SXP.
Mm-hmm. And this is around $120.
Yeah.
This is on the site, and just so that everyone knows out there, for Labor Day, it's going to be 30% off on ATI Outdoors. So
right now you can get 30% off. It's
right now. Okay, now. Okay, cool. Yeah. So everyone who is interested in getting this, get ready to go to ATI Outdoors on Facebook. So basically, you can go over to Facebook and you can search ATI Outdoors. I think, why is Babyface? Babyface looks like he's already going over there.
I'm looking at the Firearm Blog for news. No.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm ineligible.
Yeah.
Because if I really wanted one, I would just use your key and come over and steal it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's T3 installed right here.
Yeah, so that's the T3. So let me see. It looks like you guys... Yeah. Did you guys? Okay, you guys have a post on your Facebook right now of that T3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go in there from my personal Facebook page, and I'm gonna do hashtag who moved my WMMF podcast on there. So that's what I'm gonna ask everyone to do. The hashtag WMMF podcast and some kind of cool thing. Let's whatever, something from the show here.
Yeah.
So the best funny comment from the show, just put that on there, and we're gonna have Mike go through and pick out a comment from there. And I'm gonna put mine up right now. So you guys should go over there, put up your comments right now, and we will go over and look at all those comments. And also like other people's comments that you know. So if you see my comment, you can like it, if you see anyone else's comment over there, you can like it. So if you've got the Facebooks, go over to ATI Outdoors right now, and there is a posting of the T3 on there. I just made a comment on it. Put in a comment, put hashtag WMMF podcast, or you can put hashtag Who Moved My Freedom podcast. That's the shorter version of that. So yeah, go to Facebook. Moobut says where, and it's basically Facebook, and then search ATI Outdoors. So that's how we'll make that happen, and we'll give one of these away to someone worth $120. You can get it for just like a couple minutes worth of work. I mean, that's like, $100.
Mike Bryant and Tyven Show are already there.
Okay, there you go. Oh, they're already come. Those guys are quick, man.
They're right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't play around. Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah. So throw up some comments up there. Throw up something. Do you have any restrictions on comments, Mike? No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Mike's cool. For all we know, John's not looking at this. John, you're not seeing any of this going on. So, yeah. So let's see. We've got some people complaining about the Facebooks. So if you're not on Facebook, hopefully you're on Instagram.
I complain about Facebook all the time too.
Yeah. If you're not on Facebook, hopefully you're on Instagram or something like that. So
I hope you're on Instagram.
Yeah. Walter Williams wants to know what's up with the ATI Extreme 45 ACP. I don't think that's not yours.
Wrong ATI.
Yeah, that's American Tactical Import.
American Tactical. I got one of those too. That's their gun up there. And we were ATI first. I go over this with them all the time. They stole our stuff. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But they dropped the I though. They dropped the acronym. They're American Tactical.
Yeah, now they're just American Tactical.
Yep.
So
good guys though. We do business together. Actually, a lot of people don't know that. Some of their 870 clones that they sell have a lot of ATI furniture on them. They are rear pistol grip. I think they've done our top folder before. Good dudes over there though. We joke around at shows all the time. We always get paperwork confused with each other, and it's I don't know, good dudes over there though.
Oh yeah, do people ever have a problem with something from American Tactical and send it to you? And it's really?
Yeah.
Nice. This is interesting. So then what do you guys do? You send it back to the person, or do you send it over to ATI?
Back to the person. We've actually had someone send us a gun. We don't have an FFL, guys.
Not good.
That's funny.
Yeah. I think they're still ATI technically. Gorillas and Guns wants to know if they're still ATI. I think they are, but they call themselves American Tactical. I think they're trying to do that.
I think they're trying to drop the imports.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know not everything's imported. For instance, their ARs are not imported.
Yeah, they're making a bunch of different things here.
Yeah.
In the state.
Yeah. But like I said, the 870, I mean, that's a clone. That's an import. I mean, it's not like they hide that or anything, but they've diversified a lot over the years. And like I said, I have nothing bad to say about them. Good guys. We do business together.
Yeah.
But we get confused all the time. It's hilarious to both companies, to be perfectly honest.
Mm-hmm. I like them. I hang out with them at SHOT Show and stuff like that.
SHOT Show is definitely the biggest time it happens. All people come in the booth. When you coming out with the 410 AR or whatever? I'm like, never. But the guys over there, they can hook you up.
Yeah. So okay. So let's see. Jeff Miller says his audio is not working. If anyone out there is having audio problems, let us know. Most likely, you might want to reload it if you're looking at it. He sent me a message on my phone, and Lola wants me to ask you about what is it ATI Outdoors? What were you guys doing originally? I think it was shotguns, right? That we're talking about right now.
Shotgun accessories definitely built the business and made the brand. We had shotgun, we had military surplus like SKS product, Moise Nagant, Enfield. But shotgun has definitely been our main focus up until about 2 years ago when I had pointed out to the owners that, hey, AR-15s sell pretty good. So we got heavy into that. And I know the last couple times I was on the show, we talked a lot about AR-15 products that we have. And but really, though,
I mean, you guys have a lot of like parts. I know, like you were saying, if people are looking for parts, especially like some of these parts are getting hard to find because people are doing so many builds for the AR. You guys have a lot of those like parts. Like they're not super sexy stuff but it's the parts you need.
Yeah, I mean, we finally got into gas tubes, gas blocks, things like that. Basic stuff, screw and washer packs. We're going to have an OOPS kit that's going to be out probably in the next month or so.
Those are so important.
They are. And, I know other brands have them, but, it's missing in our lineup. So we're trying to fill in things in our lineup like that. But it also finding high quality. I mean, give you an example. Hold on. To give you an idea of how much care we take in things like your buffer spring, the amount of testing and what we do for buffer springs and making sure that the correct diameter, the right amount of rings per inch to be mil spec. So it's not just slap together stuff. I mean, we do test it and make sure it's good stuff. This is actually an AR10 spring. We're going to have some more AR10 products coming out in the next couple months.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we should get, I should get some of those because I know like Babyface and I have some builds. By that, I mean Babyface has some builds he needs to do.
Okay. But,
and I think we should do a shotgun build. We should do some kind of shotgun build.
I think I should just come down to Florida again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we can do that. I see someone's asking if the ATI AR9 is any good. I've shot it, but we haven't tested it. Have you?
We're getting into the perfect time for you to come down to Florida, especially with when snow hits. Come on down. We still got plenty of warm weather to shoot in.
Yeah, man.
I come down the first week of December every year. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. So we got
It'll still be like 95 here at that point. So it'll be good.
I know. I've done this 2 years in a row. I fly into Miami and I fly out of Orlando. I do the drive.
Yeah. So we're gonna check on this the Facebook thing. I see there's a bunch of there's some comments about Facebook. I understand that. Listen, we need to reciprocate the support that we're getting from ATI here. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, so that's what we're trying to do. I know there's lots of people watching this right now. If we're all really nice and we sweet talk Mike, I might get him to do maybe a third one. I always throw that on him. So see the look on his face right there?
I can find something.
Yeah, see, he kind of knew that was coming.
You'll talk me into it.
Yeah, I wonder what's in that copper cup right now.
Iced tea.
Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do. We'll give the Facebook thing a little bit time to marinate up there. Yeah. The other thing Lola wanted me to remind you guys about, which is completely different from what we're talking about. So this Olight, let me get this out of here. The PL2 Valkyrie, that's still going on for the pre-orders on these. I don't know if you saw this, Mike.
Yeah.
But the PL2 Valkyrie, the 1200 lumens.
Yeah, I was watching your show 2 weeks ago, I think, when I was out in Connecticut. For a week. I was watching a couple of shows. I think I came on a couple times as ATI.
Okay.
But yes, I saw you talking about it.
Yeah. So this is still up for pre-order right now.
That's cool.
Okay? And Lola's got a link. She's probably got a link in this description. We've got it in a whole bunch of different places. If you ask her, she might throw one here into the chat. Look at that. This thing is powerful. Look at the amount of light that this thing throws.
What? Yeah, I want one.
Yeah. And if you push it straight, like you can do that, you can lock it in like that. This thing is amazing. So if you look at the deal that they have going, you can pre-order these. I think they're not calling it FDE. I think they're calling like Desert 10 or something like that. So one is $83. One. If you get two of them, it's $154.
It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty good. So Lola wanted me to remind you guys of that while we're doing everything else that we have going on. And for the folks, what's up?
Still less than a single Surefire.
Yeah, and they're pretty good. From my point of view, for the money, for the quality of what's on there. Obviously, we haven't torture tested it or anything like that. So if anyone wants like some kind of complete thing on it, honestly, that would take a long time. Like I would just really have to have this, beat it up, use it, shoot it, and a whole bunch of different things. But if you want to know something that's out there that may be a good alternative for you, try it out. I think Olight's doing good stuff, man.
Honestly, if you're going to take it to war, go with a Surefire. But if you're just going to leave it on your bedside table and change the batteries out once a year, like you're never going to break it. There's no way to break something like that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Look at that sexy guy that we have right here.
Hey.
13C. Yeah. What's going on, Joe?
Hey, man, I'm just now getting out of work.
Okay.
What? Yeah, just now getting out of work. I don't know why I just said hangout stopped. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm going to drop you, but hopefully not. Hopefully
we can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah.
And now we can.
Yeah, and now we can. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it back.
Your video paused, but we can hear voice.
I don't think we can hear him at all.
And now it's gone for good.
Yes. So there you go. What were we talking about? Completely. Oh, we were talking about the Valkyrie from Olight. You were saying if you're going to war, go with the Surefire?
That's my opinion. I mean, if you're going to beat something up, I would, just because Surefire is tested and well known to withstand abuse. But if you're just leaving like most, probably 98% of people that buy flashlights, if you're never going to go train hardcore, if you're not tight roping out of a helicopter, if you're just going to leave it on your nightstand all the time and maybe take it to the range every now and then, that stream or that one there will do perfectly fine.
Yeah, I know that I know that, first of all, I know there's a bunch of people putting up these things. That's because Olight is going a completely different route, right? And they're working with YouTubers. That's actually a good thing. There's lots of companies out there that don't want to work with people, but I know there's a little bit of controversy about that. On my part, we discovered Olight at SHOT Show. That's why we go to SHOT Show. We discover a bunch of things. Actually, my friend Jesse James took us over there, and we saw all the different lights and things like that Olight has going on. We're like, this is really badass. So not only did Tony from Big Daddy Guns sign up to be a dealer of Olight, right, Babyface?
Yes, we do deal. I just want to, Mike Bryant just corrected me. Speed roping is what it's called. Tight roping is what you do at a circus.
Oh. Yeah, okay, looks like we got Joe back. So yeah, so we discovered them at SHOT Show, just like when I was hanging out with Mike. Right, just like I was hanging out with Mike at SHOT Show, right? I was hanging out with you and John.
Yep.
And that's how we came across the ATI Minis. That's what we do. And if we see something, we're like, wow, that's a really affordable light. It looks like it's good construction, aluminum, it's a good price, then that's what we do. Like, okay, let's test that out. But to really test something and come back and tell you guys something, I personally think like I've got to have that thing for a year or longer. But what I'm doing is just saying, hey, this looks cool. Looks like it's something affordable. And by the way, a lot of these things are made in the same place. Just a little secret. I don't know if you guys know that. So
yes,
you might want to factor that in. So Joe, what's up, man? I was just talking about the PL2 Valkyrie. We still have you there.
I'm here. Sorry, I started that before I pulled out of the parking garage here, so that's why I think I lost you guys when I was driving through the middle of it. So yeah, I've had a lot of good luck with the Olights. I reviewed one of those, 6 months ago at least. And I just did the other one, that Flat Dark Earth one, or I guess technically Desert Tan, not that long ago. They're, for the money, they are great lights, especially if you get them on, some of the flash sales and pre-orders. And I assume you mentioned that wasn't going on already with them.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can get them on when they're on the sale, they're pretty good. Honestly, I haven't had too many issues with them, especially for the price point.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of flack out there, and I try to be open and talk about all this stuff so that we can help explain it to people. I think there's flack whenever Olight comes out with stuff and does things like this. People go, how come every gun YouTuber's talking about Olights? Because they're working with us. Hello.
Yeah.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, you're going to see Babyface. You're going to see lots of people complaining about Big Daddy Unlimited. Like, how come all these YouTubers are talking about them?
You should see the comments. Like, I try my best to not go to YouTube videos and read comments, because it's like the only people that ever comment, and this goes the same for like reviewing products, the only people that review products have negative reviews. Very rarely do they have something good to say. So it's like more than likely it's going to be negative. Yeah, people are like, why is everybody talking about Big Daddy Unlimited? It's like, because we're supporting everybody.
Yeah, because Big Daddy Unlimited is a gun-friendly company, obviously. Like, we're all looking for that. And then they're also, like, friendly to social media folks. All of that's important. Like, somehow we've got to be supported in doing what we're doing. Some people support us on Patreon. Some people support us by watching the videos. But we've got to make money and pay for all of this stuff.
There's no free meal in this world.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to make money somehow.
Yeah. Now, what I do know, like this, I've been carrying since SHOT Show. And I use this every single day. Every day when we leave here, I take this and I pin it like on my shirt or something like that. And then I turn it on, and that's my light when I'm like going out the door here. And so I can go hands free. I use it when I get back home because I live in the country. There's no lights, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not like, if something was really crap, I would seriously avoid it. But, you know, there's lots of different reasons. If you want to know from me, and I think, Joe, you concur with that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, like you, I live out on a farm, a hacienda, and you know, literally every night, multiple times a night, I'm outside. Either when the dog goes out, I go out with the dog because, you know, I don't want to get eaten by coyotes. I'm outside all over the farm every night with different lights, and recently it's been all different kinds of O lights, and I've been using them for, I don't know, it's 8 months now, roughly. Well, no, I guess, yeah, we're almost in September, so coming up on 8 months, 7 months, whatever it is. You know, we're charging them, dropping them. I mean, you know, some of the videos I've sat them in water while I've talked about them and pulled them out. I mean, not like torture testing them, but, you know, for whatever they're rated for, drop them for what they are, and they do what they do. You know, the only and some people freak out that, you know, most of the O-lights, when you drop them, they turn off. You know, you turn it right back on, but when they fall, they turn off. Well, I mean, if I drop my light 5 or 6 feet, do I expect it necessarily to, I don't know, it's still going to work, but, you know, you just got to turn it back on. So, I mean, how big of a deal is that? I don't know. But to me, that's not a deal breaker, especially not the price point compared to a light that's going to be a comparable price point with comparable features, you know, coming in basically twice the price at least.
Yeah. I think what Babyface said is pretty good as well. Like, if you think you're going into super combat with this thing, there's maybe things that have been tougher tested or whatever out there you can go with. But if you're like most people and you realize you need lights in lots of different places, like maybe you should have lights in every car. You should always have lights in pockets. In my family, I want Lola to always have a light. I want my 2 sons to always have one, you know, etc. Then if you're buying a bunch of stuff, you know, you want to get good quality. At the same time, you want it to be affordable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, and this goes, to me, this goes really, this is the same argument for like red dots for your guns. If your gun is just a range toy, there's no reason to buy an Aimpoint or an EOTech or whatever if you don't need to. If your gun's gonna, you know, you're gonna take it to the range, you're gonna shoot it, it's gonna work fine. Buy a primary arms or something like that, so you can outfit all your guns. Your one gun, definitely put something nice on it. You have a go to war flashlight, quote, buy something nice. But if you want to stash flashlights around the house, these are like good durable lights that aren't gonna break the bank.
Yeah, and I want to let Mike weigh in on this, Mike. But also, I find like if you're going to beat the crap up, I find like if you spend a lot of money on something, you actually tend not to want to beat the crap out of it.
Yeah. So, it's very true.
Yeah, I like to get cheap stuff and just not have that psychological thing, just beat the crap out of it. And then I find out, how long does this really last? And is it worth it for that? Mike, do you want to jump in on this?
The only thing I was going to jump in on, I haven't messed with those lights myself. I know I think last time I was on the show, I said I wanted to check them out. I haven't gotten to that yet. But what Babyface was saying, though, about when a company reaches out to 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, YouTubers, get reviews, get people checking it out. I think where people get frustrated is when every review is, this is the best thing ever.
Yes.
Where, for instance,
how much did they pay you for that?
Right. Now, for instance, Joe has reviewed products for ATI before in the past, a couple years ago, and he had a comment that, you know, hey, I would have done this differently. He didn't say the product was crap. but he gave his true opinion. He would do this differently. He would like to see this differently. And it's true feedback. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. But I do see people's frustration, though, when every review is, oh, my God, this is the best thing.
Yeah.
And for me, as far as, you know, I mean, I represent the brand ATI. I mean, I've been the face of ATI and head of sales for about 2 years now. And I don't mind people's feedback. I want to know if there's a problem. I had a different, I forgot what company it was, but they're on Instagram, reached out, wanted to check out products, review it. And he called me right away talking about our instructions. Like, our instructions confused him, and I made changes because of his review. So I think it's good when people do that. But when everything is great and it's awesome, it's always the best, I see people's frustration with it.
I think you should always strive to reflect your truth out there. Look, even the people that I've known for a long time and that support what I do here, like Walter from Safety Harbor Firearms, you can ask Babyface. I give Walter such a hard time that I'm constantly like, oh, how come you don't do this? Right? I'm just as much a fan as everyone else out there, and I give him a hard time about things. And I'm tough on things or whatever. I think it's the same thing, you know, when I talk to you guys. I remember telling John that what I like is that you guys are nerdy. And he's like, what does that mean? Right? You know, because I was like, but I like that fact that you guys are nerdy, and maybe what you make is not as sexy as some of the folks out there making things in that same category, putting it out. But what's going into it is a lot of technology and science and guys thinking about what they're building, you know, and that might hurt someone's feelings, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I remember when you told John that when you made the comment saying it might not be the sexiest, and he called me and he's like, Hank said that we don't have the sexiest stock. And I was like, I think you took only one piece of that conversation.
Yeah. Absolutely. I actually like that. I consider myself, I think pretty much everyone here on this panel, you guys can tell me, I don't know what you think, Joe, but I think you're a nerd. Like to us, it's a good thing.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I think that's the thing that people should look for to see what's going on here. And most of the time, by the way, what I'm trying to do is highlight things to people. I do think it's frustrating if everyone goes, this is the most awesome. You have to absolutely have to get this thing. No, how about we highlight this to you? If you think it's cool, you could check it out. You know, you should be a grown up if you're buying this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, ATI has 171 SKUs, I think I figured out today. I don't think you've seen more than about 20 to 30 of them that I've posted about. I mean, there's ones that I love, and there are SKUs of ATI that it doesn't interest me as much. And I mean, that's just having a real opinion, and you know, something speaks to you or it doesn't. Yeah,
absolutely. Also, look, you guys are coming on here and talking to me. I'll be honest with you, man. If you go, I hate to say this because the Magpul guys might watch it and might hurt their feelings, but I go to the Magpul booth and it's really crazy how they treat people, you know, and the attitudes and things like that they have. And I wish that they did more talking to people and listening. I think companies run the chances of running into atrophy or just totally letting the company fall apart because they stop listening to people and they start getting high off their own supply and they just don't listen to us anymore. So, you know I think it's a good opportunity here.
I'm going to say for shows, and I'm going to get off the Magpul thing. I'm just going to say a company, and I really mean that. Like, Magpul's a competitor of ours. I have nothing bad to say. But any company, though, that has rep groups sometimes, or if they have quote-unquote booth babes that don't know the product, as you said, you know, I'm a nerd about our product. That's difficult when you really want to learn something. And I know I've been to booths before without my badge on and asking questions, and they don't know about their product. And that can be frustrating for consumers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's jump into something here. Let's give away something so we can give away another thing. What are you going to say, Babyface?
No, I was just going to say that to me as a consumer is the most frustrating thing when I feel like I know more about their product than their customer service guy.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the thing here. That's why I think that's like a badge of honor. I think you should be nerdy about your stuff. You should be evangelical about it. You should also be open-minded and listen to what people have to say. So, Mike, did you get a bunch of comments on Facebook?
Yeah, there's one I really like.
Okay, which one? Yeah, tell us which one it is.
I don't know if you guys.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, there's a lot. There's more.
He's cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, but you might want to refresh before you pick someone from that.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you refresh. Uh-oh. Did we lose him altogether?
Did that happen? That already happened once.
Okay, he'll be back. He'll be back here. He'll be back on. Yeah, he'll be back on here in a second. So we'll get him back, and then we'll get him to pick out that thing. So, Joe, what's up with you, man? I can hear that engine like you were just pedal to the metal.
I want to get back to Indiana. I was actually working all day today in Illinois, and I want to get back to Freedom Land. So, but yeah, it's actually been a really slow about week and a half for me. I got a really bad sinus infection that I'm just getting over. So I haven't done anything in like the past week and a half. So I'm gonna be hitting it hard this weekend, trying to make up for lost time and get some of these videos out that are a little overdue now.
Okay, cool. All right, we got Mike back. Mike, what was what's the thing that you liked on Facebook?
Did everyone see Mike Bryant's post?
I haven't seen what Mike Bryant had to say. It's on the ATI Facebook?
Yes. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it up
real quick.
Yeah. So
it's definitely not ATI nursing. It's definitely not the right Facebook.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, okay. Mike Bryant. Do you want me to read it, Mike? Yeah. So it looks like Mike Bryant made a post. He says, "Skinny Jeans Walter comes out of the deep comments for an ATI shotgun stock. He shouldn't have to hide in my replies thread. Hashtag WMMF podcast." Is that the one you're talking about, Mike?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And it's a funny. Hold on. Let me see. I think this is. Let's see if we could see this. There you go. Skinny Jeans.
There you go.
Yeah. Skinny Jeans Walter for the win.
I forgot about that picture. Oh God, I forgot that picture existed.
Okay. So there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. So are you gonna pick? You're gonna pick Mike Bryant there, right?
Oh, no question.
All right. Awesome. All right. Congratulations to Mike. So the next one that we're gonna do, we might as well get into it. Do you have another one over there? You have another?
Yeah.
Okay. You have another stock. Let's get a look at it here.
Shotgun again.
Is this the folding one? It looks
folding one. Yeah.
What? The folder? So okay, and the folder is the Strike Force side folding shotgun stock. That's worth about $125. Right. So for all the people that have Instagram, and yes, I know that we're convincing Mike right now as we speak to do something for everyone that's in the chat right now. But go over to Instagram, and if you go to Instagram, you will also see the same post here. I'm going to show you my Instagram. So there it goes. Let's see. It's locked on. There you go. So that's the Instagram. That same post. Go on that post on ATI Outdoors on Instagram and comment on it. And we'll check in on the comments. Put hashtag WMMF podcast or Who Moved My Freedom podcast, whichever one you like. Put a really funny comment on there. Mike's going to go through it and pick out someone's comment on there. I'm going to go in right now and hit it up with the hashtag WMMF podcast. And I'm going to put Walter Skinny Jeans. I'm going to actually tag Walter too. He's going to love that. Skinny Jeans rock. But you guys put in like come up with something inventive, fun, funny, or whatever. Mike's going to go through it just now, and someone's going to get that. Who needs a folding stock? And that what does that work on? Shot like Mossberg.
Your 500, 590, your Maverick 88. It actually fits the Winchester 1200, 1300, Remington 870.
Okay. All right. Very cool. And you know what? While we're doing it, because we're probably going to get deep into a conversation here, do you have something to give away to the folks here? You know, just because we see all the gremlins. Look around. Let's see what you got there. Oh, I know. How about that? How about that aluminum stock that you have there for Benelli?
Oh, that's a hard pass. No.
That's a no. That's like a definite no from you.
That's a definite no.
All right, let's look around and see if you have something else.
You know what we could do?
What?
Is someone could get the unfair advantage of getting one of these.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
really?
let's do it.
No.
How do we warrant giving that away?
No, that's gonna have to be good. That's gonna have to be
Yeah.
really, really, really good. Are you sure about this, Mike? I just want to make sure. You got to like double pinky swear that you're sure. Did we lose him?
Oh, he's frozen. Yeah,
he's frozen. Okay, all right. See,
he'll come back.
Yeah. So that's going to be really cool if he gives that away, man. That's too much awesome to be one of the people to get that. So what do you think, Babyface? We're going to have to, it has to be something here on this video that we can do and pick someone out from this video, maybe in a comment. Let's see who, what do you think?
You're putting me on the spot here because that is an awesome thing to give away.
Yeah. You're definitely, you're going to have to come up with something really fun, funny, amazing, to put in this chat. Let's say. Dean says he's pretending he's frozen.
That's right.
He might not even know that he's frozen. So I don't know. You got to think of something. Think of something, Babyface. I'm going to say, I don't know. We got Joe. Joe, what do you think we should do here? You're here. What should we do in this chat to give away? And by the way, Joe probably hasn't seen this. Joe, this is the new ATI Mini, by the way, man. 50
I have
BMG.
not seen that one, no.
Yeah, we're talking about it. Yeah, we're talking about it here on the show. And this is going to be the new ATI Mini coming up. And Mike is actually planning on giving one of these away to someone that's a fan of the show that's watching right now. So first of all, we're going to have everyone hit the thumbs ups. I want to see that. I want to see all the thumbs ups going on.
All right. Well, first, how bad is my road noise right now for you?
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be muting myself on and off because I will not say what my current is, but so
yeah.
How about something like the first person to ask what one of those to answer what would one of those be useful for when voting fails?
Okay, so someone's gonna the ATI Mini. What's it gonna be useful for? Okay, let's see. I think Mike is coming back up. First of all, that's a good idea, Joe. Sorry about that. I know it's like so loud. So Mike's coming back on. First of all, here's what I'm going to do. Mike's going to pick someone before that's okay. Before we end the show, Mike's going to pick someone in this chat. That person is going to get one of these when they come out. That's what you're saying, Mike?
We can do more than one.
Okay. How many do you think you could do? This might be too good. There's people probably like falling over right now. First of all, I think whatever you say, we'll come up like someone come up with a really good comment to put in here, but you got to put hashtag ATI Mini 50. Is that because if you're not going to use that as a hashtag, it's now the hashtag, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hashtag ATI Mini 50, and then put a comment. Joe had a good idea. You could put a comment of what you're going to use this for if we lose rule of law. I think that's what he was saying, right, Babyface?
I think so.
Yeah. But I suggest come up with a really good comment and we'll see. Put your comment in there, and we'll let Mike choose one of those. Or how many are you going to be able to give away, Mike?
I think it really depends on how many good comments I get.
There you go. Okay, so let's see how many good, funny, interesting. Doesn't all have to be funny. Some good, interesting comments that people come up with. Put hashtag ATI Mini 50, all one word when you do the hashtags, by the way. You got to hashtag it all one word and then put your comment, or put your comment first and then the hashtag, however you want to do it. And I see a whole bunch of them going up there right now. And there's lots of comments going up. I think people want this ATI Mini 50, babyface. Yeah, I think people want it. That's like Mike is being super nice, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, babyface is like wants to know if he's eligible right now.
I'm totally eligible. I'm trying to think of something to put in.
Yeah, let's just make this everyone is eligible. Every single person is eligible. Whoever comments right now, it's all good. Make sure you hit the thumbs ups right now. Make sure you share this video. Help us out. We're giving away some really cool stuff. So make sure you share this video. Do hashtag ATI Mini 50 and put in your funniest comment. I see some people putting in cool comments of what they would do with it, how would they use it, and all of that. Maybe come up with some cool video ideas, all of that kind of good stuff, and we will go through those and see what's really awesome. Did we lose Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like Joe is he's flying out there, man.
It must be us in the Midwest with the internet reception.
Yeah. The revolution is starting in the Midwest. They're shutting you guys down. There's a lot of comments going in, by the way.
I don't have cable internet up by me. I have to go by wireless, so it'll be working fine, then it'll just die.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's lots of good comments going in there, Mike. Babyface, you might have to take up some comment duty too, because the comments are just going like this right now. Yeah, there's lots of cool, funny comments in there. Can you see any of these, Mike?
In the chat?
Yeah.
No, I can't open it. It'll shut it.
Okay, so between Babyface and Lola, you guys will have to go through the chat and,
MPS maybe 168 says he's going to use it as a hood ornament.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, on what vehicle?
Any vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pickup truck.
Yeah. Do you have any comments on it, Joe? Do you want to throw yours in the hat since we're... Oh, did we lost Mike again?
Big Dick Willie's going to use it to get the honeys.
First you get the 50. Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
So I'm like a mile and a half from the Indiana border, and as soon as I get to the first exit, I'm going to pull off and finish the call, or finish this with you guys while I'm not driving. I just really want to get out of Illinois. I don't want to be stopped on the side of the road, in Illinois.
Yeah, we don't want you to do that either. We don't want you to do that either. Yeah. It was about to when the speed limit thing is coming on, when that warning's coming on, that's a sign that you're bucking. So there you go. Lots of comments coming in here, man. We're waiting for Mike to come back on. So I'm going to start with the last ones. You can start from the top somewhere, babyface. So Armament and Axis says hashtag ATI Mini 50. Mine is just the right size for my cat to shoot.
And Rondell Stewart says arm the kittens.
Yes. Moo Butt says, I'll use it as a prop to take tactic pics of Moo. There you go. And Jackson Ullman wants to know if he can suppress the ATI Mini 50. Randy Reifer says, hashtag ATI Mini 50, that's Barbie's best friend. Here I am. Wolf Stonehenge says, ATI Mini 50, here I am, rock you like hashtag ATI Mini 50 Hurricane. I like that one. Clint Sanders says, armed squirrels with him, hashtag ATI Mini 50. Let's see.
Infidels Unlimited, ATI Mini 50, Walters Custom Speedo, Grape Smugglers Edition.
Yeah, Babyface's comment is hashtag ATI Mini 50 to ventilate mini terrorists. That's funny. Gorillas and Guns says, I would do a silent ATI Mini 50 video. Rightsman123 says, not Cali legal. Rodney Brady says it would go around my neck. I will bling it out. That's a good one. You see any other good ones you like, Babyface?
I'm waiting as they come in.
Yeah. Gunfather says, I'm a long range precision shooter, and an ATI Mini 50 will look sick on my reloading bench.
Why is Mike Bryant so good? Is that an ATI Mini 50 in your pocket, or are you just in your skinny jeans?
Yeah, there's lots of good ones in here. Wow, they just keep going up. So, all right, we're waiting for Mike to come back on. Mike, if you can hear us, go shut down all the internet stuff in your house, dude. That's what you want to do. Joe, are you there?
I am here. So I just pulled off. I'm gonna find a parking lot to park in, and I'll turn the interior lights on so you guys can actually see me.
All right, cool. Find a safe one, please. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm back in Indiana now, so I can lawfully defend myself again. So I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll just pretend I'm a Polk County Uber driver.
Oh, yes. Did you guys hear about that?
So no, I saw an article about it, but I haven't read. What actually happened there?
So let me see. We're gonna have to pull it up here because I don't think.
Joe, if you don't know, Polk County is a total shit show.
Yeah.
Well, Florida in general is a shit show, but Polk County is especially a shit show.
Yeah, but I love Florida. I was born and raised in Florida, and that's my home. As a native Floridian, it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit. I've been all over the country, and to be quite honest, most of the crazy people are imported, and the native amount of crazy people are probably no more or less than anywhere else.
Yeah. So here's the. Hold on. Let me send this to Babyface so he can see this article. We'll throw it up in here, and then we'll be able to talk about it. So so here's the headline, and this is from Fox News, but it's all over. Uber driver fatally shoots man in classic stand your ground case. Florida sheriff says an Uber driver in Florida fatally shot a man who trailed his car and tried to run him off the road early Tuesday in what a local sheriff called a classic stand your ground case. The Polk County Sheriff's Office said in a news release, the incident happened around 2:20 a.m. in Winter Haven after 34-year-old Jason Bach, believing his estranged girlfriend was the Uber's passenger, aggressively trailed the car of a 38-year-old driver, Robert Westlake.
Jesus.
So, and the sheriff said this is justifiable homicide all day long.
It's Grady Judd. Who do you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great story. As far as, I mean, and not that somebody lost their life necessarily, but as far as the Uber driver being prepared and ready, and the would-be assailant texted a stream of texts to the girl he thought was in that car, saying when she was going to pay and he was going to, I think, beat the Uber driver to death or beat the hell out of him. And I mean, just
he told the Uber driver he had a gun, but I think he only had a cell phone. But he told him he had a gun or something.
Hey,
yeah, he did.
Coming at him.
And there's actually video, if you haven't seen it, Babyface, there's a video of the Uber driver had a dash cam on his dashboard, and it picks up the audio. And you can hear the guy as he gets out of the car. He's screaming so loud you can hear this on the video from inside the car of him saying, "I have a pistol. I'm gonna effing." It sounds like shoot you. It's hard to tell, but you hear, "I have a pistol," and I'm gonna. Yeah.
Since I got the new car, I've been toying with getting a dash cam because I've seen so many videos of crazy shit like this, and I'm like, I want to have a dash cam, even just for people cut me off on like the road, where I can be like, "Oh, look at this video of this idiot cut me off." But
I think they're really good. I got one, but then I got one when I went on the road rally, but then I took it back. But I think I have to get a better one. Will Killer Keller has a really good play-by-play on that thing there in the comments.
Cuts off Uber driver to stop in front of him. Douche Canoe gets out and starts yelling that he has a gun and will shoot Uber driver. Uber driver sends out one shot insta-kill on the douche. If Will Killer Keller would have finished that with hashtag Mini 50, ATI Mini 50, he could have won the ATI Mini 50.
He could. Repeat. Wait, do we lose? We lost Mike again. I saw
It's bad.
Yeah, we'll get him back. We'll get him back long enough to give stuff away. Yeah. Listen. Note to people in Florida: be nice to each other. Okay, don't get into road rage. Don't threaten people on the road and all that. People here in Florida are legally armed. You threaten someone, they have the right to stand their ground.
I haven't said this, and I actually just told Marley about this yesterday, but I had a neighbor road rage on me 2 days ago at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. She thought I had waited too far into her lane to go around a parked car that was like parked on the side of the road. Mind you, the road in my neighborhood, you know how big that is. Like 3 cars could easily fit. So she's like a 60-year-old woman in a Camaro, and she's like yelling at me because I stopped. She's yelling at me out the window, and she's like, "Don't make me get out of this car. I'll beat your ass." And I was like, "Are you serious? You're like 60. I don't want to lay the smack down on you."
Yeah.
But no, I was like, "My God, what is wrong with you, woman? You're crazy." Oh, but yeah, there are crazy people out there, 100%.
Yes, absolutely, there are, and be nice, be kind to each other. You know, an armed society should be a
polite society.
Polite society, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, we got Mike coming back in. What were you going to say, Joe?
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just you see stuff all the time, and it's just what's wrong with people? I don't understand, but. You know, but what I did want to touch on is there's so much in the news right now of they keep talking about Florida and stand your ground, and then they talk about, let's say, Trayvon Martin case, right? And we don't need to get into specifics of that, other than to say Trayvon Martin did not use stand your ground as his defense.
You mean
trial.
Zimmerman.
Or Zimmerman, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Zimmerman did not use that as his defense. He did not use stand your ground as his defense. So, and every single news report I've seen is saying that this is controversial, which nobody thinks it's controversial, not in law enforcement, not the prosecutor's office, nobody except for the media people. And then they keep referencing it back to Zimmerman. And it's just, it's not accurate.
Stand your ground saves people in Florida, including people of color. I keep saying it, you know, no one wants to believe that. It does. I know cases that's happened.
55% are African Americans. 55%. Yes.
And that's and you don't have 55% of people in Florida are not black people. So,
I think we have a winner.
Yeah,
Larry Fulton, ATI Mini 50. Old woman beats babyface P's ass.
Okay, so listen, Mike is back. Before let's try to do. Let's see. Let's do the Instagram one maybe. Real quick, do we want to do the Instagram? Mike, are you there?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to do the Instagram one?
Sure. We'll see if I can keep this going here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So, can you see any of your Instagram comments on your phone or?
Yeah, I'm going on my phone. That'll work. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, go through there, see if you see something you think is funny, and that will be the person that will get the folding shotgun stock, which is pretty badass. Babyface. I think we should do a build.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do.
Is there a question about that? Totally.
Yeah. Yeah. And for anyone who's still coming in now, if you want to win this. When it comes out early, you have to do hashtag ATI Mini 50 and then a funny comment, which we will pick here in a few minutes. But right now we're on Instagram, so and we're doing a completely different thing if you're just joining us now. Did you find one in there, Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
the Buddha Bless 357. Walter is still in them jeans. Hit him on the.
Okay, you might want to say that again. Came in a little broken up.
You want me to say that again?
Yeah,
It broke up really bad.
Yeah, just for that second, someone was using the internet in your house.
I know. Yeah. Buddha Bless 357. Walter is dope in those jeans, and we need him to.
Okay, so there you go. Buddha Bless 357. That's who wins it. I know Mike's break. Mike, you might want to cut down your video altogether just audio only. So, there you go. So that way we can at least hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so that's probably going to work a little bit better for you. Okay, what's up, babyface?
Gorillas and Guns. Walter's Brazilian waxing enhances his hashtag ATI Mini 50.
You know, Walter's not going to be happy.
I really like that one. That one was really good.
Yeah. So, Mike, do you know how many of these do you have, Mike? Is it one? Is it more than one? What are we looking at here? Is he there? Mike, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we might have to get Mike to come back in. Oh, he's there. Okay, good. Go for it.
Can you start over, guys?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. You know what? Watch, see if there's 10 people that commented. I'll send 10 of them.
Whoa!
10?
Whoa!
A 1 and a 0.
Holy moly! Let me get a piece of paper because Gorillas and Guns totally got one right there.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's so we got to pick the top 10. So between Lola and Babyface, we got to go through here right now and pick 10 really funny ones. Let's see who. There was some in here. Let's see.
Gorilla and Guns got one. That one was good.
Okay, Gorillas and Guns. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to go through this. We got to pick out. Armament and Axis said ATI Mini 50 hashtag douche canoe. Do you like that one? Not impressed. Okay, let's see. Will Killer. Go ahead.
Kioski.
Kioski
says ATI hashtag ATI Mini 50. Say hello to my mini friend.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So we got.
I like that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we got to pick out. Some of these here. So between you and Lola, just go through this really quick and pick them out. Let's see. Joe, are you still there?
I am still here.
Yeah. Did you have any ideas for one? I see a funny one here. MDS 8168 says hashtag Mini 50 dick butt for Florida governor. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
All right, so like hashtag best podcast ever, hashtag ATI Mini 50. Oh. Boom.
Jackson's old man, ATI Mini 50. Now that's a pocket rocket.
Yeah, just pick 10 people and let's figure out who wins it because it's going to be tough. You know, it's always tough for me to pick the people who are going to win, but I mean, obviously, lots of people are winning today here on the show or are benefiting from the show, which is freaking awesome. So let's make sure we get some really funny ones in there, and I want to make sure we also get people who are always here in the chat, hanging out, supporting us as well. So I think Armament and Axis should definitely get one. I called Armament and Axis, so put that on the list.
Armament.
And let's see.
Unfortunately, I can't see any comments being on here from my phone. So
yeah. Watchdog says ATI Mini 50, the only 50 I can afford.
Watchdog.
Yeah,
nice.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. And then Screaming Skull Saloon says ATI Mini 50 America F yeah. I like
there
that
was
one
from where is he?
Big Dick Willie.
No, Big Dick Willie's I think was pretty funny too though.
Yeah, he says he's got one ATI Mini 50. Your mom thinks it's big. Watchdog, which I just said, he also said ATI Mini 50 mounted on the hood of my RC truck.
Yeah, so we'll put him down for one.
Yeah. So we've got.
See if I can find one that I saw earlier that was good.
Oh, I like Wolf Stonehenge. He said ATI Mini 50. Here I am, rock you like a ATI Mini 50 Hurricane.
Who was that? Stonehenge?
I like that one.
Yeah, Wolf Stonehenge. So there you go. Okay. And then if you can
we got 2 more.
8. Okay, so let's see who else we got coming in here.
Opt Out of Gun Control had one funny somewhere. I can't find it.
Looking
for it.
Opt Out of Gun Control. Let's see what he says.
Where was his ass?
You know what? Just give one to Opt Out of Gun Control because he came to the event we did in Okeechobee Shooting Sports and let everyone shoot his gun. So he just gets one hand. I don't care what he said.
For being the brunt of everybody's joke, should we give one to Walter too? Make him the 10th. Because he was literally the brunt of all the jokes tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we'll go Walter as the 10th.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so our 10 winners. Gorillas and Guns, Kioski, Jackson's Old Man, Armament and Axis, Watchdog, Screaming Skull Saloon, Big Dick Willie, Wolf Stonehenge, Opt Out of Gun Control, and, of course, Walter for being the running joke tonight.
There you go. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Yes.
I'll send that to Lola, and you guys can figure it out.
Yeah, and so for anyone who just joined us and doesn't know what we're talking about, the ATI Mini 50 cal is coming out in about a month or so, right?
Yes.
About a month or so from ATI. ATI makes a lot of cool stuff, like hands down in my opinion, but they discovered these minis, and I think they're really awesome, especially the special edition ones that they're going to make that comes with your own posable Hank Strange figure and a collection of bullpups. I mean, when that happens, we're going to break the internet. Hint. I'm just saying. It's going to work. It's going to work. We'll get everyone who comes on the show. Like 13C Joe. You got to have a 13C Joe.
13C Joe bobblehead.
Yeah. That would be funny with
YouTube bobbleheads. It's everybody that's a YouTuber.
Yeah. We could probably make that happen. We could make some bobbleheads happen. That can't be too ridiculous, Mike. Come on now. Have you ever thought about getting into the bobblehead business?
Hasn't crossed my mind.
No. Yeah.
It's right there, bullpups.
What about those things everybody loves? They're not bobbleheads. They're
beer.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean those toys?
Funko Pops.
Funko
Pops. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Funko is, there's lots of people collecting them. You said you don't like them, Babyface?
I hate them.
You do? Okay.
I do. I have a friend that collects them. I just think they're really dumb.
Yeah. Now Lola is saying everyone that wins all of this stuff, if you won something through Instagram, through Facebook, here, you have to send us your email. You have to message us through hankstrange.tv. So you have to go there, register, message us through that, and Lola will check those messages. That's how you're going to get everything. You got to be on Hank Strange TV for anything that we give away. That's always part of the deal. And please, I would like you guys to thank Mike for me. Look at this guy. He's had a tough time. He's had to log in like 20 times already.
Yeah. It's been interesting.
Who did we say the winner was for Instagram? It was Buddha something Buddha?
Yes.
Some kind of Buddha,
yeah.
All right, so if you're so I'm just gonna type out Instagram
Buddha Bless 357. Buddha Bless 357. Yeah. And then the person for Facebook was Mike Bryant.
All right, so I'm gonna read the names out one last time real quick. If your name's on this list, Hank will tell you how to get in contact. Gorillas and Guns, Kioski, Jackson's Old Man, Armament and Axis, Watchdog, Screaming Skull Saloon, Big Dick Willie, Wolf Stonehenge, Opt Out of Gun Control, Walter, Mike Bryant, and Buddha Blessed.
Walter, a.k.a. Mr. Skinny Jeans.
Mr. Skinny Jeans. and Mike Bryant and Buddha Blessed.
Yeah.
So how do they contact you, Hank?
And if so you have to go to hankstrange.tv. Okay, go to hankstrange.tv, sign up with your email address to join our email list, of course, and that's how we give away everything to people that win. And you can communicate with us through that, and Lola will check all of those and make sure these get out to you. And please thank ATI Outdoors every chance you get. They're on.
Awesome.
Yes, Mike is awesome. We got to have Mike on more just so we can give away more stuff.
Yeah.
So there you go. Also, if you really want to aggravate Walter tonight, go to Safety Harbor Firearms on Instagram, Facebook, wherever Walter is, and do hashtag Mr. Skinny Jeans. There you go. He will love that.
He'll love that, yeah.
Yeah, and I will hear all about it tomorrow. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, we're kind of like over the 9 o'clock hour, but I know we're having a ton of fun here. Let's wrap it up while Mike is still here before we lose him again.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, or even worse, exactly. So Joe, why don't I know you didn't get a chance to get a lot of stuff in here. You want to tell the folks what you're up to and how they can follow you?
Sure. So I think, as I was saying earlier, we're a little behind on the videos just because, but I think all that's squared away now, so I should be ready to rock this weekend. 13C Gun Reviews, be it Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. 13cgunreviews.com. If you go there, you can find a spot to sign up for the newsletter. We're going to be teaming up with Geissele here soon. We're doing a giveaway of a Geissele SSP trigger. The review and video on that SSP trigger should be out hopefully by Monday. I would hope so, because I've already got everything done on it. I just actually need to do a little bit more audio to clean that up, because I tried to last time and it sounds horrible. I was still sick. So that's coming up, and there's a bunch of reviews in the hopper. There's a ton that I've got to get to. So we've got a lot coming out here soon.
Awesome. Okay, so make sure you follow 13C. Is it 13C Reviews, Gun Reviews? Are you switching over? I know you're...
So the YouTube channel is 13C Gun Reviews. On Instagram, we're at 13C Gun Reviews. Facebook is just facebook.com/gun reviews. And then the website, you can get to the website by doing either 13cgunreviews.com, 13c.us, 13C Media. Will take you to the, straight to like the YouTube page. So I don't know. I mean, we're just 13C and whatever happens to be behind it.
Awesome. Okay, very cool. Babyface, what's going on with you? What do you want the folks to know about out there?
First off, if anybody knows a good sculptor out there, Sergeant Poppy made a good idea. We need a Hank, a Walter, and a Babyface Pete garden gnome. I'm all for it. So if somebody knows a good sculptor, I say do it. Otherwise, Big Daddy Unlimited, it's $1 for your first month. Hank has a link somewhere. I'm constantly making, can't say I because it's me and 2 other devs, are constantly making big changes to the things, to the site, making everything better. We are currently running a Trijicon sale. I think it's coupon. It's a 5% off all Trijicon products. It's on the site. At the top header, you'll see Trijicon. Just click there. It's a cart level discount, so just put it in your cart and you'll get the 5% off automatically. So go buy Trijicon stuff. It's really good deal. Other than that, so there's some
really good deals on Trijicon going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 5% off on all Trijicon. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay, awesome. And by the way, Big Daddy Unlimited is doing lots of cool things. We had KG Made on yesterday, and they're on Big Daddy Unlimited. ATI Outdoors is also on Big Daddy Unlimited. There's lots of cool things.
We got a lot of ATI Outdoors stuff. We just did an import from a new company, and there were like 100 and something products from ATI Outdoors that I had to go through. So we definitely got some.
Okay, very cool. And 99 cents for the first month. You could check everything out. If you don't like it, it's 99 cents. If you continue, it's like $10 a month, and you get everything at dealer prices, which is pretty cool. And there's lots of folks out there doing it. So, Mike, what would you like the people to know about and follow you guys on and all that kind of stuff?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And then to know about this, that starting today we have 30% off on the website, atioutdoors.com, and that runs through Monday. So you can check that out if you're building or needing anything.
Absolutely. Yeah. Please, listen, these guys allow us to be able to do all the cool things that we do by supporting us. So I say definitely support them. And on top of that, man, they're just making I don't know. This is just amazing. I just can't really wait for people to get their hands out there and just feel the weight and all that. Look, you could take out
So
the magazine.
Lola has a link to it on Big Daddy Unlimited. So it's like a Walter Buck, a little over a Walter Buck for one. Go sign up. And sign up for the to be notified when it comes in stock, and then be the first to buy it, because I'm pretty sure they're going to sell pretty quick. They're awesome.
What are you talking about?
The Mini 50.
Oh, the Mini 50. You said it's a fraction of a Walter Buck.
It's just a tiny bit over a quarter of a Walter Buck.
Yeah. Lola already has a link up?
I gave it to her, so she probably has it somewhere.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah. Lola will help everyone out that couldn't get to that. And I mean, I can't thank these guys enough. Make sure you follow them on social media and help support them and all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, they're nerds. They're making good stuff that really works and that you guys are going to find useful. And then also they're just making fun stuff, man. I mean, if you could take this, put this on your desk at work, probably unless you're a teacher. I don't know. Teachers might not. That might not go well. But, awesome. Pretty much it would be awesome if a teacher is able to do this. I think that's the way it should be. But everyone else out there should be able to do those kinds of things. We'll definitely have Mike come back on again in the future, as well as Joe from 13C Gun Reviews. There he goes. And Babyface, of course, keeping everything going. Thanks to Lola, who's doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. Thanks to all you guys. Thanks to everyone who supports the show. ATI Outdoors. You've also got Safety Harbor Firearms, right? Can't do it without those guys. Andrews Custom Leather. And, of course, my source for ammo nowadays, Fort Scott Munitions. Shout out to those dudes. Mike, when you come, we're going to be shooting up some Fort Scott Munitions, my friend.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to it. All right, guys. That's it. We will see you tomorrow. I have no clue who's coming on tomorrow, but it's going to be a fun show. So join us. We're out of there. Peace. See ya.